to me. And of course, Mari. We all know Mari from her venture in FURIA. She's super solid, but we cannot count out Hera, Juliana, or Bruna Killer. They're all fabulous players, and we are going to get one hello show here as we head into our first map, Anubis.
I'm excited, Hedy. Especially, I love to watch Anubis. It's so, like, you know, it's a new thing. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so refreshing. Do you know all the call-outs? Because
I don't know all of them.
It's going down today already. And the duelist, it's only good for one Duna. Oh, that's so sad. I know you love the duelist.
That is, yeah, it was the duelists had some insane impact yesterday, didn't they?
They did for sure.
Now, it's gonna be a tough 1v4 retake scenario for Hera here, but she already got the kill on Gabi. It could be possible.
Yep, we need a Hera. I'm holding up for a Hera on the retake here. But she can't connect the shots. Oh, I saw with the duelist.
There was a chance, but nice try though.
It was a nice try. Could potentially. It was just unfortunate the first player there, as they're on the defense, and they just dies, and there's only one trade. It could have been a good potential with the duelists up close and behind the smoke, in the smoke, just playing that. But
you know, that's the thing. Sometimes it works, and sometimes sometimes the timing is off, and we're having the first round here by FURIA, a fourth by here by W7M. So this is an important round for them. Losing that would be very bad, considering that they're gonna have a full equal next round, and then they're gonna be down 0-3 already. It's not a great start, but nothing lost yet. Mari, she lost some health here, but so far they're still keeping themselves alive, and the time is ticking slowly. So FURIA has to make a decision into which direction they want to move.
How much time do you reckon they have to have on the clock before they're executing here?
I would say they have to make the decision at around 40 seconds at least, and 30 seconds to like start with the utility, because sometimes, you know, not everything goes perfect by the book, and then maybe you lose a duel and you have to improvise, and then this little time can be like the you know, key part if you win or lose a round.
The difference maker between
exactly.
Such small margins in CS that one smoke not landing where it's supposed to can be that the fatal outcome either way.
Absolutely. And now they got on the side, so they only lost Samus now, but now the question is, will they even go for it? I think it's better if they just like save, because they don't have money for next round anyway, right? And at least they can save the Kevlars, the Deagles, the Scout. I mean, it's not optimal, but it's better than just having USPs and no money anyway.
That's always true.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing exactly that. And we have a 2-0 here by FURIA already.
What's so dangerous with a team like FURIA on a map like Anubis is that, of course, their favorite map is Mirage, and they are running a lot of these fast-paced run and gun, press W kind of stats. Anubis is playing right into their strengths.
Yes,
they're all aimers. They're all aimers. They rely on hitting the headshots. And Anubis, you just get so punished as CT on this map when you are up against an opponent like that.
And you know, Anubis, considering that it has not been so long in the map pool already, it is how you say, like, it's more like, you know, about aim, because of course they already have some strats and defaults and stuff, but it's still, I think, a map that most teams probably didn't play right from the beginning. So I would say that the teams don't have that much experience on this map, so there's so much to do here still, and you can I think I'm really convinced that you can win this match just by having more firepower. And of course, knowing some basics, right? But I think it's not ready yet to like win it just solely on strats. And I don't know what happens. Oh, never mind.
This is a strategy I've seen before in my matchmaking games, and that is called push mid. But
I mean,
the rest they're ready for it.
Right?
Yeah, they got one. They got 2.
It's okay. It's also important for the cities, you know, like we always talk about cities having like the good economy and everything, but honestly, causing economical damage to the T-sided team is also important because especially in a map like Anubis, because I do think that Anubis, in my opinion, looks a bit more T-sided right now.
Absolutely.
Keeping the economy down is not unimportant.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this now. Both Issa and Gabi, they've kept those Galils, and you know that can be the difference between a headshot and you surviving. Oh, that's a bit cheeky there, Gabs. A headshot onto Mari. Mari was a player in Connector, right? Or was she on platform? Sammy's though, she answers. Good little push there by her and Juliana. But Boko, she's gonna find that timing now. She knows that there are 2 players stuck inside that A site, but oh me, oh my. One of them has just escaped. Now things are looking interesting, Donna.
Yeah, that was kind of a close scenario. And now they're starting to re-aggress mid to just get the information, which is very important because there's like less than a minute left. So they have to figure out which direction could they go. They cleared mid now, and now they can just like assume for A or B. You can see already that they're heading a bit more towards the A side, but they're still not aware where they're gonna execute. So FURIA is starting their execute towards the A side, but Juliana, she's already ready.
Oh, but she wasn't ready for that flash by Ka, and it's brilliant, it's beautiful. Issa, Bukur, and Gabi, Ka, all 4 of them chime in with either a frag or an assist. And that's the A bomb site taken out, and Bruna Killer and Hera, they have no other option here. They just have to go and save once again.
Yeah, it's a tough start for them so far. Close with the money, forced to save. 2 times in a row now, but they didn't play it bad though. Like I like the re-aggression on mid, that they just like try to get on info, not just like be super passive. Maybe they should have like gambled a bit more towards one side, so they were like just split 2-2, I think. And with the full execute, especially on A, I think it's so hard to like block that, because especially if you have like an off there in window, I think it was. If you don't get the first shot, then you're gonna get 3-fragged, and then you only have 1 player left, and then you are like 1v4 or something, and you're smoked off, mollied off. There's not much you can do, so you have to go for the retake, and they couldn't go for the retake because they were only down to 3 players after that, and it was, I think, a too risky move, you know?
Yeah, it was an excellent execute once again towards that A site from FURIA, and I think this flash that Ka is throwing is just brilliant. Takes everyone out.
Good utility though. You can see that they are very well prepared for Anubis. Utility is on point. Oh, I love the aggression here from Sammy's and Hera. They're trying to get as much info as possible. They can call now that water is clear, so they know they're gonna be lurking here around. Oh, Isa's kill, Hedge. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, was that a boost, her and Ka?
Yeah, I think it was, and they went so far. Look how far they went, and they couldn't get a single frag here. That is very unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate, but I wonder if they really did they have to go that far?
I was thinking the same. I had like, it was good that they were aggressing, like you know, that they're taking mid, but they don't have to push all the way because it was too early on the clock. It was not even 1 minute 20, I think. So you have to be aware that some players might still be around that area.
Yeah, and of course, if you're thinking about it logically, when you get those kind of smokes, you're not going to push through them as T. You're going to sit behind it, wait for it to fade, and then reclaim the map control. And once again, it's A, and it's no one is home yet. Bruna Killer and Mari, they might be able to find the timing here, but that Molotov, Mari can't push through it. She's only got 7 HP, and yet again, A site.
Yeah, it's again gonna be the A side. They're very successful finishing on A, and now I think a save is gonna be called again. They have nothing else to do. Oh, this is a bit frustrating. All the saves they have to do, but you know, it's a smarter decision because again, they don't have the best they're not in the best situation here to go for the retake. Mari only on 7 HP. They have only 2 flashes, and it's too risky. But
once again, a save. You know, that's what is the third or fourth time that they have to do this? It's the second round.
That's the third time now. Third time. That's a lot, actually. So...
It's disciplined. I will give them that. It's disciplined. And what is not disciplined was this very aggressive push overextension from the players. I would rather, instead of them pushing, I would rather have them have a plan on how they're going to hold the territory, hold that part of the map, hold that map control. And
so it feels like they don't have like the idea yet, right? Like they have the initial idea is good, take space, but then they go too far. You know, it's like what you say, like they have to decide, okay, until where can we go, and then maybe just like do a nice setup. So FURIA doesn't expect you to be that close already, but if they push too far, they're just gonna run into them. And now we already have an entry by Isa on Uliana. Looks like they're hitting the B spot. And a lot of utility use, but they managed to block them so far. So this round, to be honest, looks better than the previous one so far, even though they're down to 4 players.
Yeah, it's more passive and more default kind of vibe here. You see FURIA's default is pretty solid. And now, I love this, because look where they are heading, and this might be the perfect timing for an aggressive move by Bruna Killer. And Sammy is with the double.
Did you not just speak about her before?
Yes. And now this is an open invitation into the B bomb site here. Mari with a double, and now all down to Issa. 1 versus 2. Do you think she can do this?
I do think it's possible, especially now that she took out Mari and she has the bomb, so she actually has a lot of space to work with. And look at the time. She had 35 seconds left, so she could go both sides. And you could see that in Sammy's. She was like first rotating, then going back again. I think she was not aware, but now she just saw her. Unfortunate timing, but first round for W7M had
Yes, and it's none other than Sammy who's stepping up here. Triple kill for her, and 1v1 clutch to finish things off. It looked like she was a little bit like indecisive of where she wanted to move after getting those frags and after Mari getting her double kill. But as soon as she made a decision, okay, I'm just gonna be here in water. Beautiful, excellent timing here. Catches Issa. Issa going for that duel is, on the other hand, it's a sign of her confidence. She had the chance, she had the opportunity to run either bomb site there because she knew exactly where the last city was. Opting to go for the duel instead, that's a ballsy move.
It is, and it finally also worked out here for W7M. Finally did not have to save again, because this was getting a bit annoying for them, I think, you know? It was like really demotivating, and I think there's still a lot of space to work.
I think it can be very demotivating to play against a team that's just as good as FURIA is.
Yeah, they're so good. But honestly, I would not underestimate W7M. They had some really great games, and I do think that their players also have like a lot of potential. So having the right momentum and making the right decisions can definitely play in their favor. Yeah. Also, it's their map pick, you know, so we don't know what they've planned on their T side. Action, Hadia.
Action indeed. As Booker finds one and Hera answers back. Gonna be a little bit of a chess match here. You see the rotation here coming out. They're gonna leave B main open. As we can see the T's, they have not quite figure out where they want to go. It's gonna try to investigate here towards connector. Oh, the flash misses, but the shot do not miss. That takes out Hera. And surprise, surprise, no one is home here on B side, but Sam is. And Bruna Killer, they are going to rotate in from the canals. Ka is gonna post up. They are inviting you in here. It's free. You can go plant. But are you going to be able to keep this territory? As surely this is a round for a retake.
And now they're going for it finally. After so many saves, they're going for the retake. Uliana, their first first shot on K. Now it's a 3v2 Hedge, and there is some potential, especially with Bruna kill and a double kill. And Bokor, she denies it.
Oh, that's
for
so...
W7M. This was such a good...
That was so unfortunate because Bruna Killer, she accidentally take out her teammate there. So what was
it was a teammate. I just thought she was a double, but it was actually a teammate. Yeah, I
no, it's so sad. It's such a right move too, the way that they wanted to play that retake, sending the Opera in first, having her search angles, and then just getting the trades, and then just such an unfortunate happening there. And of course, Okor in that 1v1 is just playing it perfectly. Be a little bit economical around here, just some deagles on W7M. Interesting to see. Samis, she couldn't get anything done, but there are still 2 players lying in wait here on the A side. Gabi, she's gonna find the first, she's gonna be ready for the second. Oh, Juliana, beautiful shot by her.
Absolutely. And it's again 3-4 so early in the round. And not a lot to work with. Mari's all alone by herself, joined now by Hera, but what can both of them do? They have a good crossfire setup. But Bokor gets the entry and Mari, bomb is being planted. And it's a 2v4. I think it's gonna be a safe again, Hadi.
Yeah, I think so. At least a little comfort to be able to bring that AK into the next round. Good. Hera, she also has Kevlar, so that's always nice to keep. And a little update on how it's going in the other game of the evening, which is LRV Esports versus Black Dragons. They are currently playing Mirage, and LRV Female, they are up 6-1.
Oh, great start, but it's similar to here, right? 7-1 now for FURIA.
Exactly.
Amazing
it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days.
Yeah, but it's still not over yet. I still think it's a bit T-sided map here, and I do think that W7M can come back from this, but they do need a few CG rounds still. They had some initial good plans, but kind of FURIA is just denying everything they're trying so far. Now Bruna trying to get some info early on mid. Oh, 3v1 here, no chance, and it's just Sammy's.
Yeah, Sammy's though, she has the potential. She can go huge here. Can she do it? She can't. Okor takes her out through the wall. There are still 1 remaining player. Juliana with her up, lying in wait here. She's pushing A lobby. She's gonna be expecting the second. No, Ka wins that duel. And once again, I do believe this is a save.
Again, oh god, I think we should have counted the saves. I think they saved like 5 times now, 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, if not... Well, last time we talked about it, it was 3 times, and I'm sure it's been 2 more after that.
Yeah.
But it's so difficult, because you see the choke points on the sides, they're so small, they're so tiny.
Yeah. FURIA is really... Yeah, it's kind of like they find a gap everywhere on the map where they can push through and push them back, and it's working perfectly out for them. So I do think that W7M, they have to think of something, because what they're doing right now is just not working. They've played it passive and lost, and they have tried to play aggressive and they've lost. I think they have to find a middle way, because so far I think they're either playing too passive or too aggressive. You know, where they push all the way out of it, even though they have already so much info. So I feel like they have to find like something in between.
Yeah, they did that. They did that exactly in the round they won. They found the perfect timing to go for an aggressive push with 2 players out of A main. They did get the punish there. Sammy's with her 3k and a clutch in the end. That was a good solution. But like, for example, here now, they're gonna push out super early. I do believe that this is going to be a slaughter. But in which direction are the frags coming? It's Issa there with 2. And things quiet down a little bit.
It is a Still a 3v3, and I would say that W7M, they are a bit here in favor of it, considering that they all have like full HP. Look at Isa. She's on 28 HP, one shot away. And Ka gets the kill on Sammy. So now the favor is definitely on Furia's side, and they're going for the A plant again.
Yeah, once again, going towards that A side, Sammy, she just wanted to get a little bit of information, have a little bit of a jiggle peek, and she gets punished for it. 2 versus 3 here for W7M. Perhaps if they can find something early here, but Issa, she spots out an arm. Bruna killer though. Oh, but Kashi is ready. She is waiting. Mari now against Bokor. These 2 players have a lot of history. And Mari, she is the one who has been playing this game the longest out of the 2 of them. The more experienced player. She's gonna tap the bomb at Bokor. Oh, she hits her shot. That's all she needs to do. I thought
had
for
the right idea, though.
Yeah, I thought for a second Mari heard her. Mari had her crosshair on her, and Bokor's reaction time was simply faster.
Yeah, I think she was a bit too much above the head, so she had the right idea where she might be. The crosshair placement was almost on point, but yeah, it was like that little.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, she was like a tiny bit too high with her crosshair, so this is what lost her the game, because she had the idea, and I think the timing was good as well.
Yeah,
because she was looking at her right the moment she was swinging, and if her crosshair placement would have been a bit more accurate, she would have hit the headshot. But obviously.
Tricky angles on a new map.
It is a tricky angle on new map. This is exactly what I want to say. And also considering you're in a clutch, you're running out of time. So if you're like in a hurry, it's always hard to have the perfect crosshair placement on top of that. It's different if you like go in contact on the side and you're like trying to clear the angles, then the crosshair placement is always good because you're relaxing. But if you're in a clutch,
are you relaxing? Are you relaxing when you're doing what these guys do? Because I certainly am
in a clutch, I think my crosshair placement
not even when I'm supposed to enter into a bomb site.
No, when I enter,
my heart will be racing. I'm not an entry player. Oh, nice. That'll be her. I'm gonna find another one here. Yeah,
a bit of a chat while they're
Issa's looking like she's the reincarnation of Donna entering. I don't know. Are you playing entry player in your team?
No, we switched roles a bit. I was kind of I was like sometimes entry, but now I'm opping more because I want to support the players that are way better than me. Yeah. And so now I'm like op support and
Yeah, like Ka was previously when they were playing with Olga. Ka never was a main opper. She was always secondary op. So when she had to step up and take that role in her team, I think she felt quite comfortable giving Olga this much space. But now, oh Mari, only good for one because it is the flashes. And now look here, she is caught in the middle of 2 terrorists. And this is looking like another very, very solid round on the board for FURIA. As we were just discussing how Ka has...
I think it's been good.
Yeah. I remember we were always talking about Ka underperforming, Ka not playing good, Ka doing this.
Yeah.
And then no one could really understand why. Because on every other team, you have the opper who's the star player. But on FURIA, that was never her role to have because that was
because she was the support. Exactly, she was the supportive op. It's about the system, right? If you're like more the star op, the flashy star op, or like the support op, and if they of course, if you have a player like Olga that is just absolutely insane, then you cannot be the star op. It's just it just doesn't work out. You cannot have that much space, and then you have to support the star. So it's all about the system, and it was working good in FURIA, but I do think I like this version of FURIA as well, where Ka has more space for herself, right?
Yeah, I do love it. I appreciate it so much, and you see the other star players in FURIA, Issa and Bokor, they're both stepping up tremendously as well. Issa with 16 frags, that's just crazy, and Bokor also on double digits, 10 to her name, and only 2 that's solid 5 KD for anyone who is interested in some quick bats.
Yeah, that's an insane KD. keeping that would be absolutely amazing. Oh, okay. I didn't like the score, Hadia. I mean, I do think that FURIA also is like probably the better team, but I was hoping for a bit more resistance from W7M, but they're just getting demolished right now.
Yeah, they're getting run over.
Absolutely.
Oh, Ka missing a shot. That's uncharacteristic by her. Juliana on the up. And look at this immediate reaction from the rest of FURIA. They've spotted it up. They're just gonna run it in mid, run it into A. Gonna kill her with a deagle. Oh, gonna take out Issa and Mokor as well.
Wow.
From Bruna killer.
And this time a good double. Before it was a double with the team kill, right?
Yeah, you can never count these deagles out. And Gaps is on a whole other planet. So far away. And Hera might have the timing of her life here. She's gonna get caught. Is she gonna be able to take Gabi? No. This is still very, very dicey, very dangerous. 2 versus 2. Gabs is all the way in... Gabi is all the way in CT spawn at this moment. No, sorry, T-spawn. Picking up the bomb. Almost.
Time left though. I mean, it's what I said before, like around 40 seconds, you should start making a decision where you want to end up. And now they're probably just communicating right now. Okay, should we end on A or B? They cannot know where the others are. They're probably expecting a stack, and they're deciding to go towards B, as it seems. At the same time, the W7M players are contacting out to get information, because this is exactly what you need to do. You cannot just like wait. You have to get the info, and then if they say, okay, A is clear, it's gonna be B, they have to rotate as fast as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do think they're still taking too much time. So now they realize probably that it's not A, and now B side is full clear, but they're rotating already towards water. So actually, it could be interesting. I don't think that they expect them so early to be water here. They could have a good timing here, Hadia.
Oh, it could have been a good timing, but I think they just missed it. But that smoke might be their saving grace here. There's no kit on either of these W7M players, so they would have to stick defuse pretty soon. Juliana is gonna get on it. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of spraying back and forth through the smoke. Juliana, she is still defusing the bomb, but they can't line it up. Mari is body blocking all the shots, and they get it on the defuse, and Mari with a double.
Nice! I'm so excited, finally. Finally, they get another round, and this was perfect. Narana was safe. They went for the retake. They played it perfectly. I loved how they used both smokes. First of all, they smoked off main to like isolate a potential player, and then they clear like the corners, and then they used the second smoke to defuse. It was a really good protocol, you know. They were like very calm. They went by protocol, and it worked out perfectly for them. Mari also with the body block, absolutely amazing teammates. You love those teammates that body block. And yeah, it's their second round. It's still not optimal though. It would be good if they get a fourth, but let's see what happens here.
Oh, Mari. Good spray down. Hera saves her. Oh, she's taken out by the nade. But still, this is an adventurous situation for W7M. Sami is gonna get caught in rotation, but Hera is quick to find Gabi in return. Yeah, they really know where the 2 remaining players of FURIA is located. I don't think it comes to any sort of surprise. Oh, Bokor! That flame spread very, very, very long. And the nade, is that going to finish her off? No. Bokor. Oh, she got the off, but that was heard. And now the flames will eat her alive. And a third one. Finally, one more round.
Absolutely.
Is it gonna be 11-4? The best
do we
score?
Have this? Yeah. Oh my god. I swear this happened the last time. I think I had an 11-4 here. It was also a South American match. We actually had a comeback on the other side. So you know, I could see that, especially, I mean, considering that W7M, they picked this map, and I do think that they have a that they have a good T side prepared. So I expect something from them, and I hope that they're not getting themselves being too beaten up because they lost so many CG rounds. They still have a chance. Uliana was the entry on Sensei, on Ka Sensei, already very good start here.
Oh yeah, I think she's gonna get a second there as well. No, the shot misses. But it was a good idea. Oh, but Gabs, what a punish. Takes out Hera through the smoke. In the meanwhile, we have Issa Bokor, who's been taking quite real estate here in mid. Just gotta be waiting. I think they realize that the W7M on the CT side is not favorable to be in a 4 versus 4 situation. So they're quite expecting there to come some sort of a play for information. But W7M, they are holding their ground. Set up here. Absolutely brilliant. The players in towards A main. Mari, that's communicated to them. Are they gonna push out, or are they gonna let the plant happen? They're searching for them. Runa killer with only one. Gabs and Gabby, one each here. Mari is gonna go into a more aggressive position. Turns to the flash, can't connect the shots, and now Juliana is left with all and everything to do.
Oh, that is such a tough retake situation. If she would have been a bit earlier, she could have like caught the player on main, and she actually flicks on Isa, so it's just a 1v1. She doesn't know where Gabby is, and time is running. The bomb is planted for main. She already has the idea where she might be, just looking at where the bomb is planted, and she doesn't see her through her flames. Gabby, she gets the last kill, and it's a 12-3 in the favor of FURIA.
Diamonds forever, so put some pressure on it, yeah, make it glitter, for worse or better. Dress up in gold, go once then it's sold. The highest bidder brings it home. A cold masquerade, there's no escaping it. A sin's a sin, nobody wins. If there's a man on the moon, seeing all that we do, they'd say the time goes fast, but a few things last. Life short, diamonds forever, so put some pressure on it, yeah, make it glitter, for worse or better. Life short, diamonds forever, so put some pressure on it, yeah, make it glitter, for worse or better.
Welcome back after a just super short break here. Well, we have a 12-3 actually. We hope for 11-4 half, but it is the 12-3, so no zone X-Law here. As FURIA is looking sharp on W7M's map pick. This round already starting and fast pace here towards A. Hadia, I think we can expect some A explode here right away.
Yeah, it certainly looks to be the part, and Gabby, he needs to hit her shots. She cannot find anything. Mari takes out both Ka and Gabby now. Bruna killer. She has 3 CTs here. A lot of Durbrettas are going to be coming around this corner. Issa finds the first here and are going to be charging in. Takes out Bokor. Duelis back and forth here. It's a frag fest in all regards. But W7M, they managed to do it, win the pistol run.
And we have a 4th round for them. So, as I mentioned before, nothing is lost yet. I do think that Anubis is a bit T-sided right now. And it is, after all, their map picks. So maybe they have some really good stress prepared for us. Some really great surprises. And another fast pace towards A, Hadia.
Yeah, maybe something that we can learn. I just saw the lineup for a smoke on the A execute. Good flash. Oh, Gabs, Bokor, Gabs. Maybe not a good flash after all. As the CT's counterpass is brilliant. Ka can't connect. But now, only Samus and Bruna Killer left here. And they're both on 3 HP. What is going on?
Oh my god. This is the perfect counter part for their threat. So they decided to go again explosive on A, and FURIA, they just gambled because they didn't have the best buy, so they just gambled and they said, okay, let's just push towards A main and maybe we either catch them from behind or we actually run into them. Yeah, and this exactly happened. So I think the worst case for FURIA would have been just to wait and just to be like, I don't know, 1A, 2 towards mid and 3B or something like that. But they decided to stack, use the numbers, and it worked out perfectly for them.
Oh, what is working out perfectly for W7M is to just do that. Just a full on B main rush. A little bit delayed there, and they have the sight and they have the numbers, they have the weapons picked up now. Full force buy. And Sammy, she is right behind you. Is she gonna go for the knife? No, that better safe than sorry. Would have been fun to see though. But absolutely amazing there. W7M, they answer back immediately with a force buy of their own. And I think this is where we're gonna see FURIA go for the force buy back.
Absolutely.
I think someone talked about this, that you want to go back and forth with the force up until one of the teams has managed to string 2 rounds together. That's when the economy is set in stone.
Yeah, they do have to force anyway, because Gabi only has 1-4. I mean, she saved the M4, but they're just gonna save, force around it. And honestly, their buy is not that bad. They still have 2 rifles, a bit of utility, and an MP, and 2 pistols. They can work with that for sure. So this could be an interesting round here for FURIA. But I also love that W7M, that they're just so confident and so fast-paced that even though they're back by so many rounds, they're behind so many rounds, and they still have the confidence to do plays like that. I love to see that. Now they are playing a bit slower though, so not another explosive rush here. Bit more of a default play right now.
Yeah.
FURIA playing it safe as well. They've used up almost all of their utility. Only 1 smoke, Molotov, and flash left. This is all they have. W7M, they have everything to work with.
Oh, they're gonna push it. Bokor, she finds Gabs, but now Juliana, too much on her hands, and Gabs, she takes her out, and then this is so much information as well. They're just walking right above each other under as the rest of W7M is splitting towards that A side. Bruna Killer gets 1 here, but the question I wonder is if Gabs has managed to figure out that she has in fact gotten the bomb.
Oh my god, Sammy's important kill here, and now this is giving them the opportunity to go back to find the bomb. They know there's only one player left. They don't have to be anxious about two players lurking around, and now they can just like decide to go towards A. Ka, it looks like she's trying to go behind them all the way around, but she's taking so much time. They're gonna plant the bomb long time before she does this. So now she's starting the rotation slowly towards the A side. Bomb is not planted yet, so actually now they're giving Ka a lot of time to take space.
Yeah, it was unfortunate there because she thought if they were to go B, she could get it. Now this with the time, she just has to survive. There's no more time to get the plant. Oh my god, she's done it! What a clutch! What, Donna? How did this happen?
I'm speechless. What? No. I have to see this again. So they had so much time. Do you remember when they went towards the A side? Ka was all the way. She was like checking in front of B, T-spawn, towards T-spawn, yeah. And I think she checked main or something. Then she like slowly rotated back. They were already in front of A, and they still took so much time. I do not understand this decision. And also the plant was way too open.
The plant was very open. Her teammate was not covering anything.
Yeah. Oh no, this is heartbreaking. I'm really. This made me anxious watching this right now, and I think this is gonna be very, like this can be one of the points that is gonna ruin like the motivation, or the confidence, because you should not lose that round. They won it when it was a 2v1.
Yeah, they should have won that one, and just by the tiniest of margin, Ka makes it in time to stop the defuse. And look. Good bit of a smoke wall here. CTs. They're not ready for Mari though. She's already on the other platform. She's gonna be looking to find these shots, find these players. Are they gonna be expecting Boko here though? No, 1, 2. Oh, is he gonna get more? Juliana though. Nice 2k from her. It's all down to the wire. 1 versus 1. And Gabby, of course, Gabby wins it out in the end. At this point, absolutely no clutches, no timings, zero luck is on the menu for W7M esports tonight, Donna.
Oh, Hedja, I'm still thinking about that last round. Like, I don't know what to say. This was game breaking. Look at Gabby hitting also the insta headshot here. It was a nice try by Uliana though. She had also like the good reach. She was already expecting her to be there, but Gabby was just too fast. Now it's fast paced with B. Getting an entry.
It's just a slaughter. All down to Bruna. Nothing she can do about it. What a clean victory for FURIA on the first map pick of Anubis. Donna, what did we see here?